Okie dokie. So now we are in Sevilla, Spain, Torero. And yeah, very excited. We're about to see. This hotel is pretty cool. It's like very cool. Well, not everybody's cool. No, it's very cool. I'm grateful. They have also a pool up there with a bar, which I'm again on my non-drinking. I'm not gonna drink anymore for a bit because I can't drink hard liquors. It just fucks me up. Or like I can, but I can't. You know. The drive from Lisbon here was easy, like 3-4 hours, and I would love to show you a little around. I know it's maybe a little boring, so like, what do you want to see? How? But hey, why not? It gives me totally Andalusian style, you know. There is a park in Germany. It's called Europa Park, Euro Park, and they have also Spain, and it looks all like this. It feels. And tonight we're probably going to a hammam bath. I haven't been to a hammam bath before, but I'm open, and we're going to explore the city. And yeah, I would love to have a wine, but not I would love. I maybe I'll have some grape juice or so. I don't know. I have to handle my liquor. There's nothing worse than a person who can't handle his liquor. The thing is, we were in Lisbon out. We had such an amazing, beautiful day. Oh my God, you have no idea. We went even swimming in the night. It was amazing. But we were like at a market and they had like some caipirinhas and stuff. And I was like, oh, let's have a caipirinha. And while he gave me the caipirinha, I knew that it was not a good choice to do because I know that I'm gonna drink the green wine and stuff. And didn't even had dinner yet. We haven't eaten the whole day basically. And I know, this sounds like a little explosive. So I had the caipirinha in a big glass. It was like a cheap caipirinha, like from the streets. And they served us a shot to it. There you go. Right after, thirsty for beer. Right after, a whole bottle of wine. Quack, quack, quack. And then the explosion was like, there. But we survived. Everything's great. And yeah, but I just can't be drinking like that, you know? It's not good for relationships, I tell you. If you're like that drunk. If you drink a glass of wine or some beers, cool. But like too heavy alcohol, you have to know what's important, you know? When I'm out with some friends or so, it's a different story. Let's go get drunk, but not like this. However, arrived. Look at this tree. Ooh, there goes down, okay? I'm very curious how it looks upstairs, the pool. I'm very curious. Because maybe you can see like the city and the cathedral and stuff. So, should we go? Let's go. Let's go up there. Let's have a look. Boom. We're about to arrive to the terrace. Okay, what should I say? Oh my God. There's like hundreds of people. I went up there and it was impossible for me to film anything. Okay, because I mean, first of all, the terrace is very small, has a beautiful view. Maybe I go later when it's not so busy. Every seat was taken except every seat. I got one, but every seat. And then were looking at me like I'm like a pink giraffe or so. I have no idea. And I was smoking, and then a lady said like, the smoke is coming into me. There is an ashtray right next to me. And I said, because he was elderly, I said like, okay, I'm gonna have them a smoke on the bar. And I was thinking of it for a second, and I have to say like, she's in the total right, you know, like the hotel should have like two parts, like a smoking area, not smoking area, but we're in Spain, so I mean, but she was right, peacefully. Then I went to the bar and I had a mocktail, mojito without alcohol. I was like, good. But I could not film anything, oh my God. And I was like, but okay. The pool is a joke. But okay, it's like, I don't know, maybe 10 meters long and 4 meters wide the view is nice. They have 2 pools. I have 2 pools. It's like more as a private pool, it would be tip top, but not for like 50 people who are all on vacation, I think. So yes, I had a mocktail. They have a scale here in the room, and I haven't been on a scale for at least 7 months, 8 months or so. But they didn't have batteries, so I called the reception, and they're gonna put new batteries in it, and then I'm gonna have probably a heart attack of life. But hey, sexy. I think it's kind of sexy, you know, when you have like a bit more, but it's starting to get a bit too much more. I have no idea, you know? I think as long as you're healthy, and I'm not, by smoking here my cigarettes, like, oh, I really want to start to do yoga Pilates. Once I settle down a little, I'm going to start yoga and Pilates and drink good juices, a lot of water, and maybe even quit smoking. I heard if you quit like to the age of 34, then, or 35, then you can regenerate yourself like you never smoked before. So I have still a tiny bit to... It feels so awkward up there. So awkward. But yeah, I don't know, anyone knows this sculpture here? It's super cool. We just, I love it. There's the store of hats. We're gonna go back tomorrow and we're gonna design our own hat, and I'm so happy with feathers and with everything. Look, looks like a bit like a bee thing where the honey comes. So cool. I'm impressed. Loving Sevilla. Loving Sevilla. What is this? And here everywhere the castles of the Arabs. Crazy, no? If you guys don't know, well, I don't know if I should say, but my last name is Medina, which is, I have 2 last names. It's Medina Rigo. And my, it was also Arabic, Christian Arabics, 100 years ago. And they were living here. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's some Spanish. I'm here in front of this special cathedral. It has also history. In the end of the day, it was Arabic, and then the Christians took it over. You see, I love it and everything, but more that I see symbols and stuff, churches and all these things, and knowing that they are responsible for all the war, it's like looking at blood, you know, is fucked up. But it's beautiful to see. Of course, it's made by slaves and it's taken over by other people and everything, the whole thing. But like, yeah, I'm really losing. At this time of life, I'm losing like all the hopes of any religion, any. So, what is it about? What is the deal? You know. This place should be open and maybe made into something, I don't know, public to everyone. In the other church, when I went in, I had to take my hat off. I'm like, okay, do I have to do that? Why? This is how you get always reminded. It's of course beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, but at this point I say religion, I'm out, like completely. There is, let's don't, like, in from every religion, from anything, there are of course good people, civilians, people with hopes and everything, but at the same time it's also power, like higher powers. And yeah, this is that. I mean, I think if I would have said this like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I would be scared that the ground will open and I fall into the hell, you know? But that's not the case. Hell is like on earth, made by people who make you believe that there's hell and there's a paradise. So it's impressive. It's totally impressive. Who did it? Who built it? That's also impressive. It was humans who made this, stone by stone. I'm telling you, I'm getting a new me, and I already have my flag out for what's coming. It's gonna be peace and love. How about that? For every single person, for everyone. So difficult, it's just so difficult to ask for. That's another part. As I said, I'm impressed. Wow, wow, wow. It is absolutely beautiful. They should throw parties in there and stuff like.